If you're dieting hard, training consistently, and staying stuck at a plateau, this might be exactly what your body needs to get moving again. Refeed days aren't a cheat day, and they're not just about eating more for fun. They're a strategic tool used by pros to restart fat loss, rebalance hormones, and give your metabolism the boost it's been begging for. Let's break down what they are, why they matter, and how to use them right. If you've ever been in a fat loss phase for weeks or months, you've probably hit that point where nothing seems to work anymore. The workouts feel harder, the cravings get louder, and your weight doesn't budge. This isn't laziness. This is your body adapting to a calorie deficit. It's trying to protect you. And that's where refeed days come in. When done right, a refeed day can help reset key hormones like leptin and ghrelin, reduce diet fatigue, boost metabolism temporarily, improve energy and mood, and get fat loss moving again. But if you misuse them or think they're an excuse to binge, you'll undo your progress instead of amplifying it. So let's dive into the science, psychology, and strategy behind this often misunderstood concept. 1. What exactly is a refeed day? A refeed day is a planned increase in calories, usually for 1 to 2 days during a longer fat loss phase. But here's the key. It's not just about eating more. It's about strategically increasing carbohydrates while keeping protein high and fat low. Why carbs? Because carbs refill muscle glycogen, energy storage. They temporarily raise leptin, the hormone that helps regulate appetite and energy output. They boost thyroid function and mood, and they reduce cortisol, your stress hormone, which often spikes on long-term diets. So no, it's not a cheat day full of pizza and donuts. It's more like a structured nutritional reset for your metabolism and mind. 2. How refeed days help with fat loss. Yes, help. Let's get into the science of fat loss plateaus. When you stay in a calorie deficit for too long, your body adjusts. Metabolism slows down, leptin decreases, makes you hungrier, less energetic. Ghrelin increases, you get more cravings. Meat drops, you subconsciously move less. And you feel more tired, stressed, and discouraged. A well-timed refeed day helps interrupt this adaptation, not by burning fat directly, but by giving your body a break from the grind. It tells your brain, hey, we're not starving. It's okay to keep burning. And when that hormonal environment improves, fat loss can pick back up again. 3. Refeed day versus cheat day. What's the difference? Let's clear this up right now. A cheat day is usually untracked, unplanned, and often turns into a binge. A refeed day is planned in advance, tracked with intention, focused on clean, high-carb foods like rice, oats, potatoes, fruit, or even whole grain breads. Still moderate in fat, still hitting your protein target. Cheat days make you feel guilty. Refeed days make you feel better. Think of it like this. A cheat day is emotional. A refeed day is strategic. 4. Who should use refeed days? Not everyone needs a refeed, but here's who benefits the most. You've been in a calorie deficit for 4+ weeks. Your weight loss has stalled for 2+ weeks. You're feeling chronically tired, cold, moody, or food obsessed. You're getting weaker in the gym or losing muscle fullness. You've been very lean for a while, sub 15% body fat for men, sub 22% for women. If you're nodding yes to most of those, a refeed might be exactly what your body's asking for. And if you're not there yet, keep it in your back pocket for later. 5. How to structure a refeed day, step by step. All right, let's talk numbers. Here's how to plan a proper refeed. Step 1. Increase calories by 15 to 30%. Raise your intake to maintenance level or slightly above for 1 to 2 days. Step 2. Focus on carbs. Boost carbs by 50 to 100% while keeping protein the same and keeping fat relatively low. Example, if you usually eat 100 grams carbs/day during fat loss, bump it up to 150-200 grams for your refeed. Use clean sources like oats, rice, sweet potatoes, fruit, whole wheat pasta, etc. Step 3. Track it. Use a nutrition tracker to stay intentional. This isn't a free-for-all, it's a tune-up. Step 4. Train on your Refeed day. Lifting weights on your Refeed day helps shuttle carbs into muscle tissue and makes the most of the anabolic, muscle-supporting effects. Step 5. Get good sleep. This is when leptin resets and cortisol drops. Let your body recover fully. BONUS. Common Refeed mistakes to avoid. Let's keep you from making rookie mistakes. Turning it into a cheat weekend. Adding lots of fats, peanut butter, oils, fried food. Thinking it will instantly drop 5 lbs, not adjusting back to your fat loss plan the next day. Using Refeed days too often. They're a tool, not a lifestyle. Used correctly, Refeed days enhance your consistency and recovery. Used incorrectly, they're just extra calories with a side of guilt. Look, fat loss isn't just about eating less and moving more. It's about managing your hormones, your stress, and your headspace along the way. Refeed days aren't a magic fix, but they're one of the smartest tools you can use when your progress stalls and your body needs a break from the grind. Drop a comment below. Have you ever tried a Refeed day? Did it help or did it backfire? Like this video if it gave you clarity. Subscribe to Real Fit Science for weekly breakdowns that make fat loss sustainable, not painful. No gimmicks, no extremes, just real strategies that work in the real world. You're not lazy, you're not broken, you might just need a Refeed.